This thing on. Statutory disclaimer and opening statement. The Zamo the Destroyer show is for iguanas only. Tail whip and claw your pet humans until they leave the room before you listen, because this show is not intended for lesser sorts of creatures like humans, voles, moles, mole rats, other mammals, birds, frogs, fish, snakes, or geckos. Piss off, all you gecko scum. They all gone now? Okay, then we can begin. Howdy, you're listening to the Zamo the Destroyer show, a podcast by an iguana for iguanas, talking about important iguana stuff and issues. I am your host, Zamo, the Splendorific. You ought to know me from the comic I used to appear in, Zamo the Destroyer, but if not, shame on you. Disgust me. I suppose you can catch yourselves up at ZamoTheDestroyer.com. But it doesn't make up for the fact that you didn't already read the comic. Anywho, so the mail's been piling up here, and not all of it is offers for pre-approved credit card scams, flyers for the local supermarket, or invitations to join some new lame-ass church on Sunday morning. Though I can totally see how my retarded frog slave Hoppy found it difficult to distinguish between those items and, legitimate mail for iguana. This is what happens when you delegate. Anywho, so the mail's piling up, and I guess that means I ought to do another stint at answering some mail and advising all of you how to improve your lives and punish your pet monkeys better. First up, though, on the topic of advice, here's some for my technical support monkey, who I suspect listens to this podcast when she posts it for me, even though I've told her a million times she's not allowed to listen, being a filthy monkey and all. Well, I don't know if she's legitimately filthy as far as monkey standards of hygiene go. Haven't actually seen her flinging feces, but, I don't exactly hang out with her on a Friday night either. Anyways, you all know what sense of filthy I mean, right? The whole species in general. Anywho, so iguana's sick and tired of all the whining about you trying to get a date with Whatsisface. The dude you hooked up with last year that you want to marry or hitch or I don't know what. But he ain't having it, but then he flirts all the time, but then neither one of you idiots can seem to make the next move or something, or whatever this week's installment of the soap opera of your life is. So iguana want to help, not for the sake of helping, but for the sake of shutting you up. So I don't have to listen to it when I hand you a podcast to post for me. So Iggy did some research into how girl monkeys can get asked out on a date by a guy, so you pay attention very closely and you do as iguanas say. First up, you ain't dressed for no date. Jeans and a Motley Crue t-shirt and a hoodie and all. No. That won't get you no boyfriend or no date. What you gotta do is show a little more skin. You gotta let him know you're interested. You gotta go get some scissors and turn them jeans into a pair of them David Duke short shorts. Make sure half of your behind is hanging out the bottom of them Duke lacrosses. Then, you gotta ditch them flat shoes and sneakers. And you gotta get a pair of them stiletto fuck-me boots, okay? The ones that are all shiny and black and they come up past your knees. Make sure the heels are a good 6 inches high, with a platform at the front. Bonus points if you can find them with the clear plastic heels. That makes things pretty obvious, even to the most oblivious of male monkeys. And, with the Motley Crue thing, okay, so you're almost on the right track, but don't wear a Motley Crue t-shirt. Wear something one of them hoe bags in the Motley Crue videos would wear. Like a bra with holes in the front, something icky like that. And it should probably be made of black leather. Now, oh yeah, and speaking of hoe bags, take some hair and makeup inspiration from them. Basically, you want to have big fluffy hair, And you want to be wearing slightly more makeup than that lard-ass Marilyn Manson would wear. Don't you pay attention to this natural look crap. I've seen what you humans look like naturally. Believe me, it ain't good. You get your ass down to Sephora and you get some help. And you don't look natural when you come out of Sephora. Now, once you have the look down so that the male monkey can tell at a glance that you're available, you gotta go get in his face and get direct with him. Okay? So you gotta hang around. You gotta stand around the street corner where he lives. And when he pulls up to say hi, this is your chance. You bend right over and you stick your entire upper body through the window of his car when he pulls up to ask you what the hell you're up to hanging out on the street corner by his house. And you say to him, "Hey, baby, you lonely? Want a date? Me love you long time." And if you do that, then Iguana guarantee you will get a date with him. You'll also get $10, maybe even $20. I don't know what the going rate is around here. Oh, and also shake your butt from side to side as you walk. If all else fails, you pull a Miley Cyrus and you turn yourself upside down and stick your butt right up in his face. If he don't get the message, then, well, I don't know, maybe you have a retarded dude monkey. I mean, more so than the average for your species. But you gotta be obvious. He ain't no mind-reading monkey. Oh, and say nice things about his car and his stereo, whatever. Was he a musician? Tell him his guitar looks particularly shiny today. Something like that. Now, you go follow Iguana's orders, and Iguana don't want to hear no more whining about, "I can't get Whatsisface to go out on a date with me." All right, so that advice out of the way. Let's get to a couple letters. Important stuff. Oh, let's see here. Kopanunu writes in, "Hi, Zamo, I love your show. I was wondering, this Valentine's Day thing the monkeys do, I can't help but think it's dangerous. Seems to be all about encouraging them to breed and lay eggs or something, what with the Easter thing right afterwards. It's all about rabbits, which we know how they breed, and eggs and stuff like that. So how can I discourage my monkeys from participating?" Good observation, Kopanunu. Now, you didn't say anything detail-wise about your monkeys. If they're single and lonely females, then you probably don't need to worry. I know my pet monkey, Georgie. She's going to be spending Valentine's Day sitting on the sofa, shoveling Haagen-Dazs in her face and insisting she don't need no man, like fish don't need bicycles, something stupid like that, to cushion her ego about the whole absolute failure aspect of her life when normal monkeys her age are on their second or third husband already. You see, this is what I keep telling that tech support monkey of mine. At least she's got a potential husband picked out. She just needs to, kidnap him or snag him or something. I don't know. She's way ahead of the likes of Georgie. And then I try to help. I keep trying to set Georgie up on dates with random strangers. She's got no one to blame but herself. She's too damn picky. I don't want to date with the drug dealer you ran into at the SkyTrain station, Zamo. Jeez, what's wrong with a nice entrepreneur, Georgie? Huh? Now, anyways, if your monkey is a male monkey, male monkeys tend to despise Valentine's Day already, so you're probably okay there if he's single. If he has a girlfriend, though, he has no choice. He's got to participate in Valentine's Day upon pain of getting his you-know-what chopped off in his sleep, or at least I think that's what the whole Lorena Bobbitt thing was about. I forget. He didn't get her enough chocolates on Valentine's Day. So, solution then, if you have a male monkey and he's got a girlfriend, you gotta get him to dump his girlfriend a couple days before Valentine's Day. Sure, it'll be explosive. Sure, she'll probably throw a Molotov cocktail at the house, so you want to have your stuff all nice and fireproofed and, protected. And they'll be crying and screaming and all that sort of stuff. But there won't be no breeding on Valentine's Day. So, and that's the important thing. Now, by the way, if your monkeys, if you said monkeys, right? Plural. If they're a married couple, well, then it depends on their age. Because, when they get to be a certain age, somewhere in the 40s or so, comes a point where they can celebrate Valentine's. Oh, there ain't going to be no eggs to worry about. They're too old. But if they're before that age, well, yeah, you could try and get them to fight. Sometimes that'll stop the Valentine's Day stuff, but the humans tend to try and make up just before Valentine's and fight afterwards, so that ain't going to help. Last minute business trip for one of them, I suppose. That could work. Although it'll be really difficult to pull off. Sometimes you just got to deal with things after the fact, So if the house has stairs, you can always fix things later by leaving a lot of marbles on the stairs all the time for a few months. You watch your female monkey's belly. If she gets fat, she's either got eggs or she needs to hit the gym. Hope that helps. Yeah, I guess it's getting a little long. I gotta have a nap soon, but let's do one more letter. Oh, hey, it's my mom. Hi, Mom. Let's see here. What guilt trip is she laying on Iggy this time? Okay, Mom wants to know why I haven't made her a grandma yet. Pretty sure most of my 37 brothers and sisters already did, Ma. In particular, I know Nachi has been busy knocking up at least 42 skanks from the bad side of the forest. Surely at least a few of them grandkids have managed to not get eaten by hawks or snakes yet. So I don't get where you're saying, when you can make me a grandma. You already are a grandma. Anyway, Mom also wants to know when I'm coming home for a visit. Mom, my research is very important, okay? Important stuff about the well-being of all iguanas. Jeez. Get the Skype already if you want to annoy me more directly. I love you, Mom. Talk soon. Anyway, I gotta go. So, don't forget to subscribe on iTunes. Just search Zamo the Destroyer. And if your pet monkey snoops your iTunes, you know what I say every week. Just go to my website, zamothedestroyer.com, and you can grab individual episodes there, stream it or whatever. And the stupid monkeys won't be any wiser. So that's it for this week's show. Talk at you again next week. And with Valentine's Day coming up, well, let's see if I can manage to do anything for Georgie, or if I'm just going to be reporting on Georgie's date with the extra large pepperoni and triple cheese and, Haagen-Dazs and whatnot. But anyways, I guess we'll find out next week. So that's it for now. Bye.